guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a really simple, very basic makeup tutorial for you. I'm going to be showing you how to create a really perfected, glowing, lit from within base for skin that is acne prone and oily. So I've used non-comedogenic products. I have used products that are going to help to perfect your skin very much and that are also going to give you a really gorgeous glow to the skin. If you have any questions about the products that I use, of course you can list them down in the comments box below and I will get to you as soon as I can. This is a look that you're going to be able to build up on. This is basically the canvas for the rest of your makeup, and if you want to know how to get it, then please keep on watching. So as you can see, I've got a couple of spots here and there that I want to conceal. Some of them are acne scars and some of them are current pimples that are happening on my face right now. I'm going to show you guys how to clear everything up and get a really nice, beautiful, natural looking base. So I've already applied my skincare. I've done the toner, the moisturizer and everything. Now I'm going to apply this product called the Hyrdating Prettifying Finisher from the Origins Ginzing line. This one is absolutely gorgeous. As with all the products from the Origins Ginzing line, it contains a lot of really amazing ingredients like coffee, ginseng, guava, and they are all meant to boost energy to the skin, hydrate the skin, and of course give you that really nice dewy glow. I'm going to apply it underneath the eyes as well, just a little bit, because there is caffeine in it and it's going to help to brighten the under eye area. And the reason why I like this product so much is because it's got a really nice tint to it, so you can kind of wear it on your own if you're just going to run a couple of errands. It's still going to help to perfect your skin and it gives your skin that really nice kind of dewy glow. Also, this thing is SPF 35, so always a good thing to have. So this is my skin done with only the Origins Prettifying Finisher. I think it has really prettified the skin. It's not translating that well on camera, but my skin is full on glowing right now. Next, I'm going to be moving on to a foundation, but you don't have to do it if you don't want to, because this product provides enough coverage, enough glowiness for you to wear it on its own. But I'm going to give you guys a really nice perfected finish to the makeup, so let's go on to foundation. I'm going to choose one that is non-comedogenic. That means that it doesn't block your pores, which is something that's really important if you are someone who breaks out a lot. And I'm going to be applying it with a makeup sponge, which is going to help to blend the product out a little bit more, make it more perfected, and just very even throughout the skin. I'm only going to be applying a very, very thin layer of foundation because the Prettifying Finisher from Origins, that has done a pretty good job on the skin already. And with natural looking makeup, you definitely want a lot of the skin to be able to shine through the makeup. Before I go in and conceal any spots on my face, I'm going to highlight the face with concealer first, and this is going to really wake up your skin and make it look really gorgeous and glowy. This is the concealer that I'm going to be using. It is a very hydrating concealer, so it's not going to sink into any fine lines or accentuate any fine lines. You basically want to apply it to all the high points of your face and then blend. Now we're going to move on to concealing some parts of the face that the foundation didn't cover. As I mentioned before, you want the skin to really shine through the makeup. So because you applied a slightly thinner layer of foundation, that's going to mean that there are some areas in your face that the foundation didn't cover enough. That's where the concealer comes in. You're going to want to get a concealer with a couple of different shades just so it helps you conceal properly. For example, I've got a big scar right here that is in an area that is kind of protruding on my face or not flat. For this kind of area, I'm going to go in with a darker colored concealer. This one is slightly darker than the other two, and the darker one is going to go on the top of the pimple or the scar, and then the lighter color is going to go underneath. That way you're kind of playing with the colors and shadows on the skin to bring out or recede any areas on your face that need concealing. So just remember, the lighter colored concealer on the lower part of the pimple and a darker colored concealer on the top. Now this is a bit of a troublesome method, so you definitely only want to do it on those pimples that are pretty big on your face. But for those really red scars or marks that don't protrude out of your skin, just use a regular concealer, the same color as your skin, and just pat that on. That is pretty much it for the concealing for me. Now I'm going to go in with a loose powder, and this is going to help to set everything in place. Also, it's going to help absorb any oils that your skin produces throughout the day. And with acne prone skin, you're going to get a lot of oil coming through, which is why the base product that I used earlier from Origins is also really great for pimple or acne prone skin because it's oil free and it's not going to aggravate your skin's condition. Also remember, when you are powdering the areas that have been concealed, Go in very, very lightly and just kind of tap that powder on. You don't want to go swiping it because you might wipe off some concealer. Next up, if you've got oily skin, you are probably going to have oily lids as well. So you're going to want to do this. This is an eye primer, and what it's going to do is help to keep your eye makeup in place as well as intensify the colors of your eyeshadows. Okay, this is the perfect day to demonstrate this because I've actually got one. If you've got a pimple that is very stark and catches the light because of its 3D nature, so it sticks out against the skin, what you can do is actually turn it into a little beauty mark. I've noticed so many YouTubers doing it, so it's definitely not my idea, but I do think it is an absolutely amazing one, so I'm going to try it out. So I'm first going to take an eyebrow pencil. I like eyebrow pencils because they've got some really natural browns in them, and I'm going to use one of those, and it's quite a creamy one as well. Now I'm just going to draw on top of that pimple. I like creamy brow pencils because this is going to help the product go on a lot more easily. That way you don't have to disturb it or press on it too much. And then once you're done, you've got a slightly unnatural looking pimple. But what you can do to make it look more natural is with the blending sponge that you used to apply your foundation earlier, there should be a little bit of foundation left over. I'm just going to pat this over the spot, and this is going to make it look as if you've got a natural mole and you've just applied foundation over it. Now I'm going to move on to a tiny bit of bronzing or contouring, whatever you want to call it is fine. A lot of you guys are Asians and therefore don't want to darken your skin, but I promise you using a bronzer to kind of contour the edges of your face really does help bring this really beautiful, healthy glow to the skin, and that's why I like doing it so much. Let me just show you what I mean. This is the before. And all I'm gonna do is actually apply the tiniest bit to the edges of my skin. I'm gonna apply in the same concept as you would contouring, so in a 3 along the sides of the face. And you'll notice it hasn't darkened the skin very much. I've still maintained the kind of glow in my skin on the inner parts of the face. But on the sides of my face, you can see that there is a little bit of definition, and it does make the skin seem a lot healthier somehow, as opposed to this side. And there you have it, my trick for extremely simple glow on the skin. Just the tiniest bit of contouring. For blush, you want to choose a color that is more natural on your skin. So something that definitely has a little bit of brown or a little bit of, I guess, beigey tones to it instead of something that is bright pink or bright purple. To make everything blend in a little bit more, I'm going to use the same brush that I applied my bronzer with, and that's going to have a little bit of product left on it. So that's going to help me blend the two colors in together. And I'm going to apply it above the bronzer and then blend it into the bronzer as well. I'm going to add a little bit of a final touch to the skin in the form of a bit of glow. Now the base that I used itself has given the skin a really gorgeous kind of lit from within glow, but if you want to be a bit extra, you can always add on some natural looking glow for yourself, which is what I'm going to be doing with this product right here. And as I mentioned, this step is completely up to you. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I just like being a bit extra. My final touch to this perfecting base would probably be to add a little bit of color to the lips. So to create a stain on your lips, all you need to do is just get a nice colored lipstick, any color will do, and then just tap it onto your lips. Then you can blend it out with your fingers, and you can add a little bit of lip balm if you need to soften your lips or if you've got chapped lips. Finally, I'm going to finish off everything with a mattifying makeup setting spray. This is going to make your makeup... Ooh. So earlier we set the face with powder, and now we're going to use the setting spray to both set all of the makeup as well as help that powder infuse into the skin and basically look a lot more skin-like and not so matte. And that was it, guys. That was my step-by-step to creating the absolute perfect base, really natural, really glowy for acne-prone skin. And it's going to keep your makeup in place all day. It's going to help to prevent any oil from coming through in your skin, and hopefully it's going to help also prevent any future breakouts on your skin. From here, you can of course build up your makeup to apply, say, eyeliner, eyeshadow, mascara, build up your eye makeup, and it's definitely going to stay in place all day because you've already got that eye primer on, or build up on the contour and the blush. Just having a really nice perfected base is really going to help you build up the rest of your makeup on top of it and create a really stunning piece of work. And that is it. I really hope that this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions or comments about any of the techniques or the products that I used in the video, you can let me know in the comments box below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you want to see a bit of the behind the scenes, I do review products on the go as well on my Insta stories, on my Snapchat, and just pictures and comments in general. You can follow me on all my socials socials. Those are listed right here. Thank you guys so much for watching me, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye!